Welcome to this tutorial video. In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you how you can download and install fonts. Now listen carefully. When I was still a beginner or when I was coming up in this design field, one thing I always find difficult is how to install fonts, how to download and install fonts. Now, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and also give a thoughtful comment. Now let's dive in. So first we are going to download the fonts on Google. So we are just going to use our Chrome browser, which I already tap on over here. So let's just search for the fonts. Let's just search Poppy. Yeah, Poppy. A very popular font. Yeah, Poppy's fonts. So can you see? Do you see the way I've searched the name? I've written Poppins font download, right? So if you have not searched the name like this, bear with me, it will not come. You might not get a font because the truth is, even Poppins like this, there might still be different fonts that their names are Poppins. So this is how you go about it. So let's just search. So if you can see, we have Google fonts, we have 100 fonts over here. You have you have the font free.io, we have the font. So these fonts are what these fonts, you see the website or the website here. Those are the main website that always have a lot of font that you can download. Like, these are some of the trusted ones. There are some that you might want to download the font but you might not get it. I use the font Google Fonts. Yeah, I use those two. So let's just use the font. So let's wait a little bit so that I can load. So yeah, you can see. So the next thing that you are going to do is tap on download over here. So you can see I've tapped on download. Yeah, download. Let's wait a little bit so we can get it download. Let's tap on it again. Yes, so you can see, just tap on download again. So after this, what we are going to do again is we are going to head straight to my gallery. Now there are so many designers and everyone and the software that he used to extract his font or his mockups. And for me, I always use my file. I don't get to download any extra app to just install like extract fonts. I just use my file, the one that we use to the one that you see your videos, your images. Yeah, that's what I use every time. So here is the font popping. So all we are going to do is just tap on it. If you are using file, so you just tap on it like this, then you tap on extract. Now extract, let's wait a little bit. So you can see when you tap on done. So if you can see done, just tap on done. So let's wait a little bit. So let's wait. I think my phone is. I've already extracted it in this. Let's just check. Yeah. So yeah, we are getting there. So my phone is a little bit slow, but yeah, the font, I'm sure it will be extracted the moment you tap on extract. Like, you see it there, so you can see it here. So this one and this one are the fonts that was downloaded right now. So the next thing that you do is you head straight to your Pixellab. So let's just delete all these layers here and just write poppins. Poppins, right? So after writing Poppins, what we are going to do is just expand it like this. Now, the next thing that we are going to do is I'm just putting any typeface or rating here. So even if you don't write anything, you can still install your font, but it's just that you need to write something so that you can get access to this option at the down here. You see, so you can get access to this option here, because the thing is, like, you need to tap on font. So after tapping on font, then you go over to this place, which is my font, before you can get the option. So before you can install font, now listen carefully, before you can install font, you need to write a text. So after writing text, then you have option, this option to text. So then you go straight to text a font, right? So when you go straight to font, then you tap on my font here, right? Can you see? So my font here. Then the next thing that you do is, we have one option here, we have another option here. Look very carefully. One option here and another option here. Now, for me personally, I love using this option. The reason is that it makes your font like align very well. Because if you can take a look at my font here, I don't have like 1,000 fonts where we have a mixture of different fonts. So if you look at this font here, we have cabinet, grotech, regular. Now you can see cabinet fonts here. So after that, we have general sans font here. We have, so they are aligned. You don't have like different fonts all together, because I always love clarity for everything that I do. You can see work sans, we really have work sans. When you move here, we have clash display, we only have clash display. We have fracture, we only have fracture. I love it. And it's only this option here that can give you that kind of clarity in every font that you install. So without much ado, let's just go with this option here. So the next thing that we are going to do is, we are going to locate our font, which is in download. So we tap on download. So we tap on download here. We tap on download here. So download, then we search for our font. So you can see it here. This is Poppins. It's not really hard. It's not really hard. So you can see Poppins here. So yeah, just tap on it. Yes. So you can see Poppins. Now, do you know something? That the phone that we download is not the phone that I was looking for. That was why I was saying that you can search for the font name but not see exactly what you are looking for. Now, I have Poppins already that I download, that I use for my designs. This is Poppins. Can you see? This is the Poppins I was looking for. This is the Poppins I was looking for. That, but they now give me this Poppins. Do you see? So that means when you are going to download the font, you need to look at the font very well. Like, you need to look at how the letters are looked. Because when we went to download the font, I saw like the typeface, like ABCD up to Z, the way they wrote it. It wasn't really, but because I was coming to show you how to install font, not necessarily talk about how font works. That's why I just had to leave it. And yeah, so this is how it's very simple. If you go through the process, you'll see it's very simple for you to install fonts. So this is the simplest way to install fonts. So if you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and also give a comment. So I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to drop a comment